3, 2, 1. What up, what up?
Hey.
Welcome to Box Lunch. It's been a minute.
It has been.
We've probably put out, 2 other series since this one.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have no format for once.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Dude, what are we doing right now? We're working.
We're in the middle of working, literally.
We're going to try a new thing, which is basically work through the podcast.
Work through the podcast. So. But today is kind of a milestone.
Yeah.
For us, for Tap That App, we haven't had many updates on that. What's been going on, man? What's the big news today?
Well, we need to have a new channel for that. A new,
yeah.
New series.
Yep.
So, I don't know, probably a month ago or maybe, about a month ago.
Yeah.
We kind of had an epiphany for what to do with Tap.
The popo.
Here they come. Only the best here at Sightbox. Anyway, so we had an epiphany about what we wanted to do with Tap, and that was to kind of take it in a slightly new direction, really focused on user-generated content.
Yeah.
And, it was always something that was on our list. We had talked about the ability to sort of do screen recordings, to add to your profile and all that kind of stuff. But then it kind of dawned on us that, you know what, that actually may be more compelling than just sharing your home screen as a list of apps, because that's really sort of what it was kind of becoming with what we were working on. So we kind of flipped it around. So now, rather than sort of ending or sort of looking at that video content as a nice to have later kind of thing, we're actually looking at it as that's the centerpiece. That's what everyone's going to come for. So that's what we kind of explored that, and then we kind of built a prototype and seemed to work pretty good. And then we even found some other apps out there that had sort of this screen recording functionality, and sort of been playing with those, and basically said, you know what, this is really something that felt compelling. It felt very different and new. And really our debate even now still is sort of how we sort of spin it. But right now I think we're thinking it's really the tagline we're sort of going with, or the pitch is that it's, you can watch your favorite people use their favorite apps. And that's sort of the idea. And so, you're going to have people making screen recordings. And the thing that's sort of cool about it is you're not just like recording a silent film. It activates your front-facing camera and microphone. So you're really sitting there narrating what's on your home screen or what's on your phone. So it can share anything, not just your home screen. It can share whatever app you're using. And so it's kind of fun. We made our first
Instagram,
video.
Go look me up.
Yeah, Charlie just made one.
Hinojosa, Hinojosa, on my IGTV.
IGTV.
I got a little video there.
Yeah.
that I recorded.
I mean, don't get us wrong. Like, this version we've got is pretty bare bones.
Yeah.
But, shout out to Chris, our developer. He basically said this was the hard part.
Yeah.
Getting to this point. And he did it in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, amazing.
Homeboy's crushing it. So we're feeling like we can keep going with this, really, and see where it goes. I think it's really compelling. It's very much like starting over a little bit. Feels fresh though, which we like. We've this is probably our 3rd iteration of the app. We're calling it Sightbox, or not Sightbox.
Well,
Tap That App
I will say
2.0,
this,
but
though.
it's sort of our 3rd.
Yeah, but
V3.
Oh, you're right. It is.
We did the first one. And then halfway through, parts of the second.
one.
And now this one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we're being honest, we We started over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Completely.
I mean, third developer, like new, man to end, like new file. Like
new file.
There's nothing legacy on this thing, which is fine.
Yeah. And it's completely different. So
yeah, and it's
kind
being
of
built for Android Q, so it'll be ready for all the new phones. And
yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And I love that.
And just so for context, it's we're in July now. So
yeah,
what is that? Does that officially mark the middle of the year?
Probably, yeah.
Which I want to say the last podcast we did was probably January. So
like
the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty pumped with where we are in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
We brought on a growth strategist Q1. We had a good quarter, first Q1. Q2 was slower. It traditionally tends to wind down for summer. But man, we did some things, right?
Yes.
Sightbox. Forget the fact that we started documenting on our vlog, which you can check out on YouTube. But what's different? What's changed, man? What are we venturing into for real this time?
Dude, we're going hard. You've heard it probably before, but we're going hard for startups.
Yeah.
Going hard for startups.
Yeah.
And the reason it's sort of, you've probably heard it before. It was probably a year ago, dude. Honestly, we were talking about this for like the first time.
It actually was, because it's on my IGTV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're sitting here at this table, and we had co-founders.
Oh, is that it? Really? It's been a year.
Isn't that crazy?
Go fig.
And we actually have a meetup tonight.
Yeah, it's still going. We have one coming. We got to cut and run here pretty soon and go there. But
Co-Founders OC.
Co-Founders OC.
We took over another group, right?
Yeah, we took over. Yeah. We pirated another startup
group
and rebranded it. Anyway, we can talk about that a little bit. But yeah, about a year ago, we really sort of had another epiphany, which was we really like working on startups. We like founders. We like startups. We like the business. We like the challenges. And we said, well, can we, and we'd been working with them. It wasn't as if we hadn't been working with them. We had been, but we'd been working with a lot of companies, corporations and stuff. And it really sort of dawned on us like, hey, you know what? What if, because we were sort of looking for a niche, I think.
Yeah,
we realized instinctively that sort of being a generalist to everybody is sort of a lost cause. It's it's too easy to be commoditized at that point. And there's, we can go into a bunch of reasons as to why that is, but we felt the need to specialize and be experts at something. And, the time that we spent in the SAM Precelerator program, and just, honestly, Charlie and I have a stack of startup ideas. We thought Tap would be the easy one. Remember that?
Yeah.
We're like, let's just get this one done and move on to the others. That's literally what we were telling ourselves when we got started on this. So let's just bang it out,
Let's crank it out and we'll move on to the next
what's
one.
next, right? Our next and some
we even had our own. Maybe we've said the story before, but we had our own Russ Hanneman.
Dude,
right? Remember
totally
this?
Did. We had our own Silicon Valley.
He's all, how many apps do you have? How many ideas do you have?
Dude.
Like, he's all, I want them all. Like, I'm gonna write a number down on a napkin, and I'm gonna fold it, and I'm very old school. I'm gonna write it down on a napkin. I'm gonna slide it across the table, and you tell me if we have a deal.
Yeah.
The guy wrote $2.5 million on a napkin. I'm not kidding.
No.
I have the napkin because I want to torch it one day.
Yes.
When we actually put $2.5 million in the bank.
Send it back to him.
Or mail it to him. With one share of Tap That App. How's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Shoot.
That's how long we've been at it.
Yeah, it's been a while. But anyway, so our whole thing with we've been sort of in that founder mentality. It's just we like it,
Yeah.
I mean, I have a bromance with Elon Musk and pretty much everything.
Dude, did you know he was in the Iron Man movie?
Yes, I heard that. Yeah, I saw it. He's like in for a second.
Yeah, he's like there's some dinner party or
Yeah.
I forget what it was.
He's like
the second one, I think it was.
Yeah, he said something about electric jets or something, and he's like, "Yeah, it's a good idea." Or
Yeah,
Elon,
yeah,
I want to talk to you about electric jets. Or
Yeah.
no, I think Elon goes to him, Tony Stark. He's like, "Hey, Tony, I got an idea for electric
I don't remember
engines or something."
like-
Anyway, yeah.
I caught it the other day. I was like, oh,
Dude,
that's
he was
sick.
in like he even did something in like what's that movie? Come on, they just canceled it. It was that show with those nerds in it.
Oh, the Big Bang
Big Bang Theory. I think he did an episode of that too.
Yeah,
Just for a
I think I
moment.
saw that on
Yeah.
YouTube. But he's Tony Stark to me, like
Yeah,
real life.
yeah. We were
but,
just
but
just
awkward.
watching him. Yeah, an awkward Tony Stark. We were just watching him like do his semi presentation.
Yeah.
And he literally comes out of this semi with like this jacket and looks like a complete badass.
He jumps out of that semi like
Dude, he looks tough.
yeah.
Dude.
Little,
Anyway.
little, little facial hair, tan.
Yeah, he looked good.
Like,
Shoot.
I can't get mad at that guy.
No,
Like,
nah, you can't.
so
Anyway.
I'm putting this on the record too, since we're talking about Elon Musk.
Okay.
We were looking into the Tesla business leasing program. How about a fleet of cars for Sightbox that will pay for themselves?
Yes,
Because while we're working, they're out
they're out driving around.
driving people around.
Just for those who don't geek out on Tesla,
And that's a
as
real
much
thing,
as
by
I
the-
do.
by the
Yeah,
way.
like, so get this. So there's plans for. So in 2016, Elon Musk basically said we're going to turn Tesla into an autonomous car fleet. I don't know if he said it too loud, probably not too loud, but basically every car is built to be autonomous. Like everything on it is controlled autonomously. I mean, door locks and all that kind of stuff. All the stuff you would think, and then even more so, right? Even a steering wheel. So his goal in the next 2 years is to actually get approval to have these cars run autonomously, so that while you are at your job, it's out running. It's out giving people rides like
Yeah.
an Uber. And by the way, he's going to do it for half the price of what Uber and Lyft are
Jeez.
charging, because there's no drivers, and it's all electric. So your fuel costs are minimal, and your labor cost is zero. So anyway, so buy a Tesla now, because once you can make money with owning a Tesla, it's over. It's over. You're going to wait a long time for one probably, and who knows. Anyway, so back to what we were talking about. So we're going up to startups, and what ended up happening is we right after we sort of made this commitment last year, we got hit up from a lot of our corporate clients to do a lot of work, all at once, and we ain't no dummies. we said yes, we took it.
Yeah.
But it kind of meant putting some of the startup work on hold. So we did. And those corporate projects finished, launched them all. Good stuff. Very happy with it. They're happy with it. But now we've got some time. We've got some downtime. And I would say this too. I think, we like the corporate stuff, but we love startups. So part of what we want to do is follow what we love what we do. And so that's kind of where we're at. And since those projects finished, we said, okay, let's take this time now to really build ourselves into that agency we want to be. So we've got a new website coming out. It's going to be up this week. I don't care. We're going to
Yeah,
we're
that's gonna
launching
go
it.
up.
So it's probably going to take over both URLs. We've got it. We'll tell you it later. We'll launch it later.
Yeah.
But anyway, it'll be up, and you'll see kind of more about how we're positioning and what we're doing as an agency, because we're doing some cool shit.
Agree.
So we're going after the startup thing. We still got GoFounders going. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's a good time, man.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good time.
I mean, we're still in transition, but but we're getting, it's starting to be fun. I had a meeting yesterday with a client out of Beverly Hills, and really it was one of those things where I don't know if she sort of had it in her mind that she was going to be a founder before she walked in that door. She had her own business, but she walked out a founder of a brand new startup. Anyway, it's fun because I feel like we have a whole new toolbox of tools to play with that are really, potentially game changing for our clients. And that's, when we talk about what we do as an agency, obviously it's marketing and branding and that kind of thing. But really it comes down to value. We want to increase value. We want to provide value and increase the value of our clients' businesses, what they're doing.
Right.
And avoid the cops, because they are out and about today, dude. Dang. So anyway, so that's what we've been up to, and we're just hanging out today. Charlie is literally writing updates to a website right now.
Yeah.
You probably hear his keys clacking there.
And the reason I'm doing it, not one of our guys, is because we talked about it on the vlog, in the last one, I think. We literally got what we wanted, a startup client who said, can you take over, can we onboard you now, take over our website, and then we can get into all the fun stuff you guys are pitching us, right? All the cool stuff. Hopefully it's not one of those baritone scenarios where you get tricked into. Hopefully we don't get Terry Lead.
Here, play baritone. Just for a little while.
Just for a year, or for a little while, and then you can go back to trumpet.
Just for marching season, and then you can go back to trumpet.
And then you're stuck forever.
No, you're playing baritone.
You're a baritone player.
Yeah. But see, that's what...
Anyways.
That happens when we're sort of still dependent on our referral network.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think part of the magic is really going to happen when people have no idea who we are, It's much easier that way.
And I say that because it's not that the work's beneath me, but you and I got better things to do than making website updates right now. The thing is, I made a decision when we took this on that I was going to be close to this one and not do a full, handoff to one of our guys. I want to understand the business.
Mm-hmm.
I even want to understand what's under the hood, who cares? I understand.
Yeah.
Even though we inherited, all this stuff, it's like, I want to understand it because I care a little extra.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care about all the other clients, but you know what I mean?
Yep.
You just care a little more because it's something that it's a new space we want to really dive into.
Yeah. And we need to have it.
This is exactly what we asked for.
It matters, right? It's gonna make a difference in terms of what comes next.
Absolutely.
So
there you have it. That's our mid-year update. Check out our Sightbox TV. That's what it's called now.
Oh yeah, Sightbox TV
on YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Check that out. We've got 5 or 6 blogs up there. Word Up. We've got some stuff there on YouTube. The new website's coming. The Tap That App demo that I recorded is on my Instagram or on Tap That App stories. You can check that out. We'll make a fuss about the website. I'm pretty pumped about that too.
Yeah.
We did some real nice.
Yeah.
Some custom. I'm just glad because I've been pushing for years to redo it.
Dude.
And what we ended up with is so minimal, so clean, so it's just perfect.
And here's what I love about our new website is that it's going to be fun to keep up to date.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it, man. We could go on there right now and post stuff,
Yeah.
like right now. Like that gets me pumped.
Yep.
That gets me pumped. And I think that's, when it, a theme maybe with all these things is really just doing what you like. Like our website is the kind of site we would go to and want to visit as a person. Our app is going to, literally, and I hate to admit this, but I'm going to admit it. But we
What's
didn't
that?
really use our demo app or tap that out, our V1.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to it for a while, but it would just sit on my phone for a month, and then I'd be
I
like,
used to use it, but
but then I'd go there and be like, whoa, who are these people?
yeah, it's like you were shocked they were there.
Yes, dude, I was completely shocked. I was like, we have new users?
Yeah.
So anyway, but this is definitely more engaging. So lots of good stuff. We're having a good time. And we're going to go down to, what is it, Spectrum?
Yeah.
Spectrum Center?
Irvine Spectrum.
Yeah, we're going to go down there and have some fun, meet some founders. We need to have some fun T-shirts and stuff. We need to pass them out. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. I got my Don't Be a Little Pitch shirt on,
Don't be a little pitch. Yeah.
TheGoFounders.com.
Yeah.
Get your swag there.
Yes. Don't be a flounder. Be
yeah.
a founder.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did we? Was it someone we met?
I think it was a joke after one of our Go Founder meetings. We said,
Oh, that's right. The last meetup, we were like,
someone-
"Gosh, that guy.
that guy was a Go Flounder.
He's a
Co-flounder.
that was a total go
Those are
flounder,
co-flounders.
man." See you guys later. Peace.
Peace.